today's India, a nation of contrast with a recent history. But how did this power emerging from the shadows of colonialism to become the world's lasting democracy? Let's delve into the journey of India's independence and its last consequence. For almost 2 centuries, the Indian subcontinent was under British rule. What began a commercial venture of the East India Company transformed into a vast empire, exploiting rich and imposing a system of political and cultural control. Events like the Sepoy Mutiny in 1857, though suppressed, ignored the flame of nationalism. Intellectuals and later popular leaders began to question foreign rule, seeking path. No figure better personifies India's struggle for the independence than Mahatma Gandhi. With his philosophy of Satyagraha, the force of truth, and his tactics of non-violent civil disobedience, Gandhi mobilized millions and challenged British power in an unprecedented way. Alongside him, Jawaharlal Nehru, a fervent intellectual and nationalist, he would become independent India's first prime minister, shaping the foundations of the new nation with ideals of secularism and democratic socialism. But the unity of the independence movement had its history. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, leader of the Muslim League, advocated for the creation of a separate state for Muslims, fearing marginalization in an Indo-majority India, a demand that would have profound consequences. Finally, on August 15, 1947, India gained its freedom from the British Empire. But this victory was accompanied by the painful partition. British India was divided, giving rise to India and Pakistan. The result was one of the largest and bloodiest population displacements in history. Millions were uprooted. A sectarian violence left scars that would never fade. The partition, which created Pakistan, resulted in massive violence and a legacy of hostility. The dispute over Kashmir, a strategically important region and now polarized, remains a critical point of tension between the two nations. 75 years later, India prides itself on being the world's largest democracy, a pluralistic nation with a rapidly growing economy and notable achievements in science and technology. Economically, the country has evolved from a poor agrarian nation to one of the fastest growing economies, excelling in technology and service. However, poverty and inequality are still significant problems. Internally, religious conflicts and social tensions are still a reality. Caste-based discrimination of illegal persist, and rising Hindu nationalism raises questions about the future of India's secularism, one of the pillars of the nation's founders' vision. The leaders of independence dreamed of a free, just, and prosperous India for all. To what extent have these dreams been realized? Sovereignty has achieved, democracy has established, but the eradication of poverty, full social justice, and harmony among all its peoples are still goals under construction, a constant reminder of the complex legacy of independence and the challenges that persist in the vibrant India tapestry.